Alright, sorry for a little bit different camera angle if it changed a little bit. I don't really see a lot of it, but it changed a little bit. I had to change batteries because these things barely hold a charge sometimes. I don't think I charge it up properly, but let's continue.
I think it's good for you to see the difference between a guy that is genuinely nice to you and a guy that just wants to hook up with you.
So go talk to a different person IRL. Okay, what? A guy who likes you and doesn't want to just hook up with you. Wait, what?
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Why not? 13 messages. It's a lot of messages.
Yeah, but Phil's like a guy that might like it was different. But James likes him. No, and you don't care if I can write him down. See, that's something about it.
What the fuck is the point of any of this? Just because she wrote Scott multiple times doesn't mean it couldn't be love either. What? Like, what? Oh my god, this logic, this does not follow any sort of progressive steps or anything.
I was actually gonna come look for you after lunch.
You are?
Yeah, I heard somebody hacked your profile. It happened to me once.
That's not hacking, that's just guessing a password.
No, that's something funny. I want to see my photos.
Okay, what was the point of the scene beforehand? She's sitting there shitting on Scott, and then Scott asks her out to the dance, and now she's head over heels for him again. Oh my god. Oh my god, who wrote this god-awful script?
Why did you tell him you weren't going with anyone? The three of us were gonna go together.
Ah!
Charlie told him about some stuff he and I did, and you know what Scott did? He laughed.
Okay. What's your point? What is the point? Just because... Oh my fucking god. This character is just so up her own ass. I can't even tolerate it anymore. And we're not even halfway through this fucking movie! Seriously, I've been sitting here trying to get through this thing. I've been recording for a long while at this point. With a lot of, like, pauses, retakes, and reshoots and stuff like that. Oh, the goddamn time. I'm just getting exacerbated every time she talks about Scott or anything. She just throws a massive hissy fit and then says something like this. Like we're trying to gain sympathy for her or anything, and she doesn't do anything deserving of it.
I mean, just because you got dumped doesn't mean I will. Thanks.
Oh no! You're sitting here criticizing her, and we're supposed to feel bad for you now? What the fuck? Man, come on!
Hey, no, what? Your wall? No, I just got my computer. Wasn't Lindsay supposed to? Not Lindsay. That James guy you thought was so nice. He said he slept with you. Then he gave me an STD.
Okay, so, a moment ago, that nice James guy now spreads a rumor about her. Oh my fucking god, this is why you don't trust people on the fucking internet! It's the internet. It's just, you don't want to put too much faith in people that you, especially if you don't fucking know them. Come on, use your fucking brains, people!
She's a loser. I sit behind. I knew it. I told my cousin to look at James's profile and see if she recognized him. She says there's no such guy at Ridgeway.
Oh, so you just got catfished. Okay.
Oh, God. All the stuff that I told him. I told him about my dad cheating on my mom. Like, all kinds of personal stuff.
Why are you sharing personal information with someone that you truly don't know on the internet? Oh my god, this is like very simple. You don't share info that you wouldn't share to a random stranger in person. You don't share that info on the internet. I didn't think I needed to explain this because I think everybody could agree to this. But apparently on the internet, no one actually ever fucking thinks anymore. Oh my fucking god, this just makes my head hurt. Oh yeah, this all happens in the day that she got her laptop back. So she got her laptop back for all 5 minutes and shit's already hitting the fan. Come on.
No, it might look slutty.
Is that why you're wearing all those baggy clothes?
Yeah. How does a slut wouldn't wear a baggy clothes like that? She would be probably be wearing more risque clothing. Oh, speaking of sluts.
Should have rather disinfected. Don't want to use these things after this gang patrol.
Calling me a skank now too?
Yeah, I know what's up.
No, I've never been called a name at school ever.
Oh, bullshit. Everyone is called everyone has been called a name at least once in school. That is complete bullshit right there.
Well, you know what they say, sticks and stones may break your bones.
Don't you dare make a joke about this.
That's not a joke, that's just a fucking saying.
Don't you dare. Just stop following me, okay?
Okay. I don't think this is a problem with bullying. This is about people just being really fucking stupid nowadays. Because, holy shit. It isn't her fault that people are now criticizing her, but now she's getting flack because she's disassociated. But instead of, you know, sticking up for her friend that's being harassed, she decides to just bail out on her just to get some approval of bitches she doesn't even fucking like anymore. I mean, this is why I can't say she's a friend, but she isn't a bad person. She's just stupid. Same thing with most of the characters in this. They're either so unlikable, completely stupid, or just aggravating to listen to. That's like the three categories of characters we have here. Is this outright stupid, outright infuriating, or just plain unlikable?
God, hey.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
Why is he like walking over like he just got caught or he was just committed a crime or something? He's like, oh, hi Taylor. How are you doing this fine day? You know, like he just basically lit a building on fire and he's trying to be subtle but trying to get out of the way as fast as possible before the cops come catch him.
I know that a lot of people are saying stuff about me online. This stuff is totally not true, and I guess I just want to make sure. Well, it kind of is. It's really gross stuff, and like, I haven't slept with anybody or anything, and
I'll see history.
Okay, so Scott's also a complete dumbass. So I am really just fast forwarding through this entire section here. It actually has a song that I can barely fucking tolerate. It's like that one with the car scene. I think the song is a little bit better, but oh god, it just reeks of like early 2010s, man. It's just, I hate it. Okay, I know this says it reeks of this decade, but the problem is, I don't mind some of this like nostalgia type thing. Like there's another god awful one that's actually way worse than it's called the Cyber Seduction or something. That one is way worse than this movie, but the thing is, that one had all the early 2000s technology and the sites and everything about it just screamed early 2000s, which I lived through and know it's probably my favorite time that I've lived through. Here it just reeks of the early 2010s, which I also lived through. I have fond memories of, but I didn't like as much as back then. Especially some of the music choices that they have for dramatic effect is just really annoying and aggravating, while the 2000s had a bit better music to choose from. There weren't so many corny, cliched ones, except for the one song that I swear to God is coming up soon. It's during the big event that I want to spend some good amount of time on.
You can come in here.
let me ask you one thing. Are you still my friend?
Yeah, I guess.
What was I mean? Your friend who I said in school?
Look, I don't know what you expect. None of this is my fault.
Yeah, well, Samantha's anybody would hate you.
Why can't you just not flirt with people you don't know? You didn't have to talk to that James guy.
Okay, I would say that's a fair point, but the problem is you were the one to actually encourage her to talk to him in the first place, so your point is moot.
Shard and back?
If you don't, I will.
So you think all this is my fault?
Well, you called Lindsay a bitch online. Of course she was gonna come after you.
I think most of it's your fucking fault too. Don't get me wrong, I don't think you deserve all of this, but the problem is you're not the innocent one here either. I don't think any character here is innocent at all. Problem is, you called her a bitch online. You now are dealing with the wrath of Lindsay, which I know sounds absolutely fucking retarded, but I don't care. Oh my god, what is that fucking running? That is so bad.
Show me your Clicksters page now.
Holy shit, that was forceful. I thought she was gonna fucking break in the fucking door, you know? Walk over there and just kick down the fucking door, say, on the fucking ground, I'm confiscating this laptop and deleting everything on it.
Why didn't you shut this down when I asked you to?
Fair point.
And why would you subject yourself to this?
Another fair point.
I'm like, Mom, you comment. I'm so popular. Now this one's from Lindsay Love. She's my favorite. And she says that James told her I took all my clothes off for $5.
Shut down the fucking page. Delete your fucking account. It's not worth it anymore. You're just digging your own grave. Oh no! It's the bitch! Oh no! It's Samantha that made the fake account! Or at least is operating the fake account! Ooh! Wasn't it not fucking obvious by the way she acted, like in this scene right here?
Maybe she's just never met him.
Yeah, no, it was supposed to be a big twist. She was the one operating the James accounts, but, oh, come on. It was kind of obvious if you were paying attention.
Did you change your mind about going to school?
You said I could have one day to stay home.
Wait, you're letting her stay home a day from school? What the fuck?
I just don't want you to get into the habit of avoiding your problems.
Honey, she's been running away from her fucking problems. It's not that big. It's gonna take a while.
Sometimes the best thing is to face things head on, don't you think?
Maybe, but maybe sometimes yes, sometimes no. In this case, I don't know.
Maybe you should just walk into your school with your head high and tell those kids they shouldn't believe everything they see on the internet.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big help.
To be fair, some of these kids are absolutely fucking brain dead. That won't fucking work. I wish it would work because, yeah, you could solve a lot of the issues, but the problem is, a lot of these kids are just fucking retarded anyway, so doing that won't help at all.
Hey, Dad, it's me, Taylor. I know you probably didn't pick up because you think I'm so mad at you, but,
Oh, I never want to fucking talk to you again, but oh no, now I need you more than ever to come back. Yeah, good luck with that shit.
I know bullying over the internet is a problem. It's giving me a headache.
Did that say DEA on it? Yeah, right up there. It says DEA. I mean, I see underneath it says AED, but the problem is it's not written backwards like it was implying, like you could read it off a mirror or anything like that, or if it was on the other side. It says DEA on it. Why do you have DEA? You already have AED on the bottom part of the panel. Why do you need DEA on the fucking top of it? What? Come on, you don't need this. You just need one side that says AED inside, and now you know where to go in case of an emergency.
Oh, I can't control the internet or what students do on their own computers at home.
It doesn't work that well, especially if you have your own school group chat. Then you have the authority, but if it was... See, certain lines of dialogue like this one...
Yeah, there's actually a chat room just for the school. I hang out there sometimes when I'm bored. People talk trash. It's kind of funny, so...
comes back and bites this movie in the ass because if it's the school that has a profile or the school chat, they should be the ones controlling that. If it was a free open source, well, the school is kind of shit out of luck. So you're getting really inconsistent messages here, and what he said could be true if certain other things didn't apply first. So now the whole point of that scene was saying the school board is kind of useless, which it's wishy-washy depending on the overreach available for the schools and that kind of shit. So, yes and no, it depends on the school board and their rules.
Now they're saying I miss school because I'm pregnant and I'm some kind of prostitute. Nobody believes that stuff. Maybe Cheyenne was right. I was asking for it.
And Cheyenne's stupid.
Yeah, she is stupid, but not at the same time.
James.
Is that a Ruckshaw test on your background? What the hell kind of designed room is this? Is this what everybody thought a teenage girl's room was to be designed in the late 2000s?
That's what you're worried about right now, Scott. Yeah, I'm worried about Scott. Who cares what he thinks, Taylor? Where has Scott been? Nowhere. And you even said yourself, he's been ignoring you. Now all of a sudden you care what he thinks? He's not yelling at me. I can't take it if you're against me too.
Again, a fair point from Sam. You shouldn't be worried about a boy right now when everything in your life is falling apart. You shouldn't be worried about him. You should be worried about yourself.
So sorry, Taylor.
Okay, now she's feeling a little bit of sympathetic for making the fake Jane's profile. Oh, yes, I remember she made the Jane's profile, and she's a piece of shit human being. So I guess that's why they had this line in. I guess. I don't fucking remember.
You want to talk about this with you? No, I want to talk to Scott. Of course. Look, you should spend Scott's leave you right home too, because I'm done trying to be your friend. Have a nice life, Taylor.
What the hell? They reconciled it, now she's doing that? Like, what the fuck? Did she just look into the fucking camera? What the hell? Don't look at me. I'm loudly judging you. Why would you trust her? She is so stupid. Half these characters are so fucking stupid.
Hey.
I know I haven't talked to you in a while. I was just wondering if you're still in the business.
Listen, Taylor. My mom pissed me off last night, so I have to go to my phones.
You're 20, you're like in your early 20s. Your mom is deciding who you're going to? Did you not once mention saying, hey, I already asked another girl out? Did that not come up once? At all? Ever?
Just...
I would say the only one you can truly reconcile with is the gay kid, but you kind of burned that bridge down about 30 minutes ago. I don't know if it's 30 minutes ago, but it just fucking feels like it's 30 minutes ago with how long and boring this movie drags on. Well, you reposted in the wrong neighborhood.
Look real close, cause strobe light about to have a party.
Leave.
Everyone's seen
Leave. You don't have to sit around and listen to these skanks talk shit about you. You could just leave. Why is the camera upside down? Who the fuck? Who's operating the camera? Why'd you all think it's a great idea to go whoop with that? I mean, come on. Also, a side note right now, I'm looking at the side of this pages. What are all these X's? I wonder what those X's do. If you can, like, you know, delete shit. Now, we get to one of the most interesting parts of this video. Oh, fucking K. Where do I even start that? First off, if I ever made a video like that, I would be embarrassed to ever disgrace the internet with a video like that. I may have made some stupid content before on my channel. Like when I made a skateboarding video with my fucking phone on portrait mode. Yes, I kind of realized that at the end after I'm done filming, but goddammit, I'm not doing that again. But come on, that is just an embarrassment. I would make fun of the people who uploaded that video, and they were proud. They were proud of that video. They were proud of that. But I will give props to the guy wearing the trash bag with what looks like a suit piece underneath him. I actually like that design for a trash bag type thing. And he actually tried in this video, while the other ones didn't even fucking try at all. I can just imagine behind them was a bunch of giggling girls the entire time as they wore this really horrific looking masks. It was so bad. I would make fun of the people who uploaded that video instead of blaming the person that they're trying to make fun of, because that's just an embarrassment in nature. Breathe me. This song is so overplayed. I am sick of it. Like, I swear to God, half the movies from like 2005 to about 2012 or so has this fucking song to indicate, oh, this is the dramatic moment of the movie. Except it's been so overdone, it's just a fucking meme at this. It's just, I hate this fucking song. I don't even like the song to begin with. Like, as a song, I don't like it. I don't like Sia's music to begin with. Chandelier, I hated the song Chandelier. I thought it was just aggravating to listen to. It sounds like Sia's choking on a bunch of broken glass as she talks. And then Sia herself became out to be a terrible person, making that god-awful autism movie, which I probably won't cover at all because I just don't feel like it. But yeah, I hate this song with a passion. And they play the entire song for the next 3 minutes as the big scene plays out, so let's continue. Warning, I will be talking about the suicide scene that is present in the movie, and we'll be discussing it afterwards. And I think this could be potentially upsetting to people who have experienced this. So if you do not want to hear
anything I have to say on the topic, any of the jokes that come out, not based on the suicide itself, but on the depiction of the suicide, or if you just don't want to see it at all because it's actually pretty atrocious, please skip to this timestamp on the screen right now.
So we get a bunch of jump cuts, but the main point is she sits around and debates and then finally decides to film a video of herself and then try to commit suicide. I say she decided to spend time because I swear to God I cannot tell how much time has passed between each shot, because this feels like a fucking action movie, like shot, 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 and you don't know how much time has passed. And then, especially with Samantha coming in later in the scene, she looks like she's coming in from school, which, you know, okay, fine. But how long was it before Taylor got back home or did anything, you know? It's just, this is ridiculous. Like, this whole thing is just infuriating. Okay, so you see everyone leaving school. So she made the video before everyone was leaving school or around the same time, but now she's home, so should she leave early or something? God, will any of this movie somewhat line up or anything? Come on. Is that a goldfish she has in her bowl? Is that fish even moving, or is it this fake? I just now noticed that. Okay, fine, I added mulatto butts from Archer, but come on, I had to break up this attempted build of emotion. Come on.
This is Chris. It's Samantha. I think something's wrong with Taylor. She posted a video online and now she's not answering the phone, and I'm really freaking out. Samantha, slow down. I can't understand you. I think she's trying to kill herself. Oh my god.
She wasn't talking that fast. I could clearly understand what she said.
Taylor? Taylor?
Are you fucking serious? They added in a sound effect of her opening the door, but didn't do it for any other door openings in the rest of the scene. Holy shit. Come on.
Where's Taylor?
How should I know? I'm grounded.
Taylor? Taylor?
Okay, so, wait a minute. You heard that noise coming in right there, right? That noise was the ambulance, and you could hear it from the stairwell, assuming that you could hear it from the outside, and it got louder when it was on the street. How has the boy not reacted to this at all? Also, her friend just walked into your house and is worried about Taylor. Wouldn't you be a little bit alarmed too? Yes, okay, fine. Me and my sibling might not be on the best of terms, but if their friend burst through my door and was concerned about them, I would be wondering why are they concerned? What is going on? I would go and try to check on them. But of course, because this guy is also a fucking idiot, he doesn't. Hey, maybe you shouldn't park in front of the ambulance. How are you going to get out of there if it's an actual life-threatening emergency? Your car is not blocking the ambulance, dumbass.
I can't get the cat off.
Oh my fucking god! Are you shitting me? Are you fucking serious? I can't get the cap off. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god, I remember when I watched this back in middle school, I was the only one out of my class to actually laugh at that one line. Everyone was looking in shock horror. I was busy laughing because of how bad that line was. Oh my god. She is trying to kill herself via drug overdose, and she can't get the pill bottle open? Are you fucking kidding me? How stupid is she? Holy fuck. Now the kid's actually gonna run upstairs. Followed by his mom. Alright, that makes sense. Was she gonna make out with her? What the fuck was that? Why are you whispering please? She's not fucking dying. We can assume that she didn't take any pills because she can't even open a fucking bottle to even take the pills. Well, I'm glad the paramedics are stepping in and helping. Okay, where do I... Oh god, that was a lot. First off, how can you not open a bottle of pills? Because, I mean... Great, I just got fucking pills everywhere. Crap. No joke, I actually did spill ibuprofen all over the thing. Point is, it's literally push and turn. That's how you open a pill bottle. Even fucking 4-year-olds know how to open a fucking pill bottle.
Look it.
This 4-year-old just opened a bottle of cough syrup.
I did it.
Potentially lethal. This boy just got into powerful painkillers.
Second, I don't know if any of you know this, but drug overdose, as a form of suicide, is actually one of the least effective methods. It's right up there with actually slitting your wrists or trying to hold your breath until you die. Actually, holding your breath, you won't die. You'll just pass out and you'll start breathing again. Yeah, sometimes you can have an overdose if you, take way too fucking much. Yes, you could die, but the problem is, I'm assuming those might have been painkillers or... I don't know what kind of medicine that could be, but the thing is, it's honestly really slow of a death, and it can be reversible if you're caught pretty early on. It can easily be reversed. How can anyone take this movie seriously, especially with a line like, I can't get the cap off? I shit you not, that actually became a fucking meme after this movie, because of just how stupid of a line it was. It's honestly up there. It's probably one of the dumbest lines I've ever heard in film. She can't commit suicide because she couldn't take the fucking pill bottle open. She couldn't take the cap off. Holy shit. Oh my god, this movie. I remember people were upset at me for criticizing this movie and the whole pill bottle scene. I'm like, I just responded easily saying, oh come on, even in that situation I would be so flustered, I'd still know how to open a fucking bottle of pills. I mean, come on. Second, you saw the boy look down on what he did or something, people blame for him being the cause of all this. Well, he kind of realized what he did and why he deserves some punishment. Because yes, he is to blame, but at the same time, I don't blame him entirely for everything that went wrong.
Okay, I want to add this ADR part real fast to add a couple things that I am missing in person. First off, keep in mind, I am not making fun of anyone that ever committed suicide or attempted suicide. I am not making fun of any of them. What I am making fun of is a terrible movie displaying some pretty atrocious depiction of suicide. That's, to be clear, that's what I'm making fun of. I'm not making fun of the actors or the whole thing as a general gist. Second, the reason why I ridiculed that scene and that line so much is because it honestly really kind of upsets me, and I used more of a humor to try to block it, but upon re-examination, it is a massive mockery to what suicide actually is, and it's about, and everything about it. I think that it is a complete mockery of the serious nature of suicide. So that is why I am ridiculing it really hard, and I want to ridicule it even more now from a more serious light about how devastating it can be for everyone involved, from the family who lost their kid or relative to the friends that are now affected to even people that may have not been affected or even knew them, that interacted with them, could still be affected. It is a very serious topic, and why I talked about it and kind of ridiculed it was because I felt like this was truly making fun of. I know I tease and make fun of a lot of crap in my channel. That's kind of the whole point of my channel, is just to have fun and tease shit. Not even I would make something this offensive about suicide and try to pass it off as real or trying to be impactful. Whenever I make a joke about that, I try to clearly describe it as a joke. I don't pass off this facade of trying to be real or trying to be relatable when talking about something this heavy or this serious. So that's why I'm actually a little offended by this movie, enraged by it. Not just on the technical aspects, but what that one scene represented. Now, for full disclosure, I have never had a family member die to suicide, nor am my friends have ever died to suicide. Now, I did have one that attempted suicide multiple times. I was never close to them, but I did really feel really terrible, you know, as a friend naturally would. So I am very fortunate that I have never experienced anything of the sort relating to suicide from a more personal level. However, I think someone who actually has experienced a relative commit or attempted suicide or has attempted themselves could agree that this depiction is a horrendous depiction of suicide and should just be disqualifying enough on its own, but people still fucking defend it. And of course you had the edgelords, but I always brush the edgelords aside because they're kind of stupid. Let's be completely honest here. They're stupid. You shouldn't give them much attention. But I just wanted to make this quick segment to tell you that this is a serious topic and to clarify that what I said beforehand was just me ridiculing the scene and what it was depicting, not the actual event itself in real life. Now, on with the review of this really atrocious movie.
Anyways, we now continue as Taylor is now waking up in a hospital bed. Somebody once said she fucked it up, but they took her to the hospital anyways. Well, yeah, in a situation like this, you would go to the hospital because you're not mentally sound. If you tried to kill yourself, they would need to check up on you that you're actually not going to do it again.
You're weak. You okay? No. I'm fine. I'm sleeping. Okay.
Why isn't her brother there? Like, wouldn't her brother be visiting her right now? You know, want to check up on her because he is her brother after all. I mean, if my sibling was ill or anything like that, and they were in the hospital, I would definitely go and visit them to make sure they were doing fine. Even if I didn't like them, I would still go because I want to make sure they're fine too. It's just common courtesy, come on.
Did this happen because this James kid turned on her? Do you know who he is?
Okay, look at her expression. It doesn't take a genius to know that the way she's looking and the way she's stuttering and stuff, she isn't entirely being truthful, if you know what I'm saying. She looks like she's hiding something pretty important, and the parent is just not pressing on her. If someone was really acting really suspicious to me like that, I would at least say something like, "Are you sure? Like, are you certain of what you're saying right now? Because you're being a little cagey around this subject."
Taylor found out that he wasn't real.
What does that mean?
It means the profile wasn't fucking real. Someone made it up.
Someone posed as James to torture her?
Yes! You hit the nail right on the fucking head! Press exit out right now. Alright, so Dr. Dennis Quaid clone here reassures Taylor's mom that she will be discharged tomorrow, and he now gives her a card about a Cyberbully support group, essentially. I don't know, it could be useful or not.
Being bullied online, that can push a kid over the edge. It's like a group assault, very traumatic. Anyone with a computer can see it. It's always there, 24/7.
Yeah, no shit, Captain Obvious. Yes, it's there 24/7, unless it's Snapchat and they didn't save it. Because if it's one thing I remember about Snapchat is almost every message is actually deleted within 24 hours. I'm not sure if that was true, but I do remember. I never had Snapchat, but everyone that I ever talked to that owned Snapchat always talked about how little chats and stuff, unless you personally saved them, they were deleted within 24 hours. So you couldn't have things keep popping up back on you unless you save them. So again, that just screams of how dated this movie is when everything couldn't be deleted, but the problem was I saw fucking X's on the side of the bar. I wonder if it could be deleted, you know? Because that's what the X button does on a post like that.